is just it's really unfair to our kids. But sometimes when you're in a position we are as an independent, I mean, you just, I mean, if you can get a home game with Utah State, you take it and you figure out when you can get it in there. But that's, you know, those aren't excuses. Those aren't excuses. But I know, I mean, our players were excited to play the game, but the legs, you know, they're just not there. And I think, you know, late in the game, the difference was experience. I mean, you know, you're facing a team that's been in the NCAA tournament, and a lot of players that on that floor that have been in it. And, you know, I look out there late, and I got 3 freshmen on the floor, and I told the players it's my fault. I didn't have them prepared for it like I should have, and they did a good job. And, you know, it's the one thing I like about our team, though, is, you know, I talked to them after the game, and I just told them it was my fault, you know, because I just didn't have them prepared like I should have. One of the things is very difficult. Again, when you play 4 games in 8 days, there's no practice. I mean, you have no practice time. All you do is talk through things, and so that's part of it. But the other part is I didn't have them prepared like I should have. And you know, but there were some players that stood up immediately and said it wasn't your fault. I mean, you didn't miss layups and free throws, and so, you know, I appreciate our guys taking some responsibility in it too. You know, and I can't even remember when he got most of them. Obviously, the last one I remember. College basketball, you can't hand check, and you know, I wish they'd have called a few more hand checks the other way, but you just can't. You know, you can't hand check, and our players understand. I mean, we talk about it all the time. When guys drive, you can't put your hands on people, and Matt did, and so, you know, you can't argue with that call.